What's up, everybody? We're live. We have a pretty good card this Saturday. We got UFC 289. We got Amanda Nunes versus Aori and Aldana. I am getting it early today. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I have to do this before I do my overtime today, and I got a busy weekend. So we're going to do a quick prediction video and, get right to it. Last week, I got robbed on Kai Kara France. I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me on that. It sucks, And I also bet on Altamirano. He definitely lost the fight. They scored, I think one judge scored him one round. But yeah, Elliott probably won every round. That was a good play on Elliott, whoever cashed on Elliott in there. And then I thought France won that fight. Sucks. And I had a losing night because of it. So I lost 3 units on him and 3 units on Altamirano, minus 6 units. So that was my only losing night in the last 6 cards. Kind of sucks that 5-1 in my last 6 cards, betting wise. Only lost due to a robbery. So I should be, should have broke even, but it is what it is. It's UFC, man. I'm still up 5 units for the year, so that's all that matters. And hopefully I have a big bounce back this weekend. So I got 3 plays, and let's get right to it. So shout out to Miss Arkansas's tournament. I'm playing Santino and DeFranco this week. I hope everyone that's in the tournament, knows about it, and even everyone that lost last week, know about it too. So. Well, we're going to do a quick breakdown, guys. First fight of the night, we got Diana Belbita versus Maria Oliveira. This is a jobber fight for women. I'm not really too excited about this fight. It's a close fight. It's just hard picking this fight because I just don't think both of them are really good. They're really low level, but I'll just go with Maria Oliveira. I think she's a little more tactical, and I think she's a better striker. So I got Maria Oliveira for a pick. Next fight, we got David Dvorak versus Steven Erceg. I thought about picking Erceg because I definitely think that he has potential and, he has a really good ground game and stuff. But even though he's taking this on short notice, he's still been in camp because he's supposed to fight again a couple months ago. I don't think he's a jobber or anything, but, he's fighting the guy who's ranked. And Dvorak's on a 2-fight losing streak, but I think Dvorak would be danger. And I think Dvorak, is no slouch. He's not a jobber either. So I think Dvorak's a better striker. I'm going to go with Dvorak here, but from a pick, my bet. Third fight, we got Kyle Nelson versus Blake Builder. I don't really think anyone's picking Kyle Nelson. I definitely got Blake Builder here for the win. I bet Blake Builder against Alex Morgan Contender Series at dog money. I bet him last fight against Shane Young at dog money. He's a big favorite here. I definitely think he's going to win, but I'm not going to parlay him or bet him. I got Blake Builder weathering the early 2-3 minute storm and breaking Kyle Nelson. So I got Blake Builder. By finish, I wish the line was a little more playable, but it's not. Next fight, we got Ahmed Zahabi versus Aori. I'm not picking Zahabi. I know he won last fight, but I'm not confident. I don't think he's that good. I'm going to go with Aori to get the win a close decision. Next fight, we got Miranda Maverick versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. I think this line should be a lot closer. I definitely think it should be close to maybe a pick 'em, man. I don't agree with this line at all. I had to put 2 units on Jasmine at plus 240. If you watch the tape on this fight, I definitely think it's a close fight. I mean, they're both grapplers, and I know Jasmine got out-grappled last fight against probably a future top 5 girl. She's probably going to be a champ in the future. Natalia Silva's a really good fighter, and I believe that Natalia Silva would beat Maverick as well. You got Jasmine, who I definitely think, strike is close, man, because Maverick's one of those girls that I think she's kind of a fade. I'm just not really impressed with her, and I know that she's beaten the better competition, but if you analyze this matchup, they're both good grapplers. I think that they both can take each other down. I think it's going to be a close fight. And in a close fight that I can see it possibly being a split or a very close fight, I got to go with the dog and a plus 240. Striking-wise, I think Maverick might have a little more power and stuff, but I'll say this. She's very low volume, and I think Jasmine has more volume, and I think Jasmine is a little more technical than Maverick too. She's going to be, pushing the fight, and I think she has better cardio. She's going to be, being aggressive, pushing the pace, and I actually think that she can take down Maverick, dude. I mean, we've seen Maverick get taken down before against Macy Barber, a striker. I know she got ragdolled against Erin Blanchfield, but did someone else take down Maverick too? Let me see. Jillian took her down 2 times as well. Jillian had her in a very tough spot on the map. But yeah, I mean, these are both grapplers. So it's going to be a close contested fight, I think, because it's going to be tested on the feet. And we got 2.5 inch advantage, 2.5 inch reach advantage for Jasmine. She took down Fernandez 4 times, dominated the grappling. And let's be honest, dude. I know Maverick's a younger fighter, but she did not look good in that first round on the feet against Shauna Young, dude. I think that was a very close fight, dude. So I'm sorry, very close round until she got her grappling going. And I mean, we all know Shauna Young has no grappling at all. So give me Jasmine Jasudavicius winning a very close fight here, and that's my first bet plus 2 units. I'm so dumb. Plus 240 plus plus 240 2 units. Next fight we got Nasruddin Imavov versus Chris Curtis. Very close fight. I'm gonna pick Chris Curtis, but I just can't bet it because he just fights so close, and his low volume, and I feel like if it wasn't for that headbutt, he would have won last fight. Bet him versus Curtis, and I'm better versus Kelvin, and I like Chris Curtis. That's why I think he's going to win the fight. It's just I'm not confident in putting my down on him. I'm more confident in my other plays, and he has the cardio advantage. Imavov's definitely going to win the first round. We already know the thing with Curtis; he's a slow starter, so I think it's going to be a very close razor fight. That Curtis wins the last 2 rounds, but I'm going to pass. So give me Chris Curtis. It's just really hard to trust Imavov. His cardio is just not good at all. So we have 5 more fights. First fight of the main card. We got Marc-Andre Barriault versus Eric Anders. This is a very close fight. I'm not really high on Anders. I think that he's on his way out, but he has power. And I don't think he has a grappling to take down Barriault. He does have the better wrestling, but it's going to be a striker in fight. And I think Anders can maybe win early, win the first round, maybe hurt him, and then Barriault's just going to break him. And I'm not going to bet it the current line. So give me Canada Marc-Andre Barriault. By either a weight finish or decision. Next fight, we got Dan Ige versus Nate the Train Landwehr. This is my second bet. I got 2 units on Nate at plus 200. I think this is also going to be a very close contested fight, and I think the line should be way closer as well. Probably, honestly, he should be closer to pick him. I know Ige's fought a bit of competition, and he's 2-4 in his last 6 fights. But if you analyze this matchup, Ige has more power for sure, but Nate is a dog, and Nate has clear advantage in this fight. Nate has the better cardio. I think Nate has the better wrestling. Ige has 52% takedown defense, and no one's really talking about the matchups at all. I mean, I get it. He has good jiu-jitsu, and he's a good black belt, but Nate's grappling is pretty good, dude. I mean, he's been choking out, Klein, Austin Lingo, and it's just the cardio. Like, Ige slows down in all of his fights. I mean, he loses the second round in all his fights, too. So I think Ige is going to look good early and possibly hurt Nate, and I get it. Nate's been knocked out twice with flying knees against Rosa and Herbert Burns, but I mean, I like the run that Nate's on right now. He's 4-2 in UFC, 3-5 winning streak, and I think he's going to push the pace, and I think he has more volume too. I mean, Dan Ige has good boxing, but he has very low volume, dude, and I'll get it. He has more power and all that stuff, and he's been there before. He's been ranked, still ranked, and all that stuff. He's a brawler. But I just think that the cardio and the pace for Nate's going to break him, dude. And Nate breaks a lot of his guys. If Dan Ige doesn't get him out of there early, Nate's going to break him, and he has clear advantage in this fight. I like Nate's uppercut. I like his right hand, and I definitely think he has the better wrestling. He lands 6.47. He absorbs 5.51. Ige lands 2.88. Absorbs 3.58. Ige's never been knocked out. He's tough. He has a good chin. But I definitely think Nate's going to weather the storm and break him, either get him out of there by submission or by TKO. So give me Nate by weight finish. I mean, look, guys. Zombie, 3 takedowns. Momzar, obviously 9 takedowns. Cater, 1 takedown. Back kick 3 takedowns. Aguilar 1 takedown. I mean, come on, guys. Nate the Train has good wrestler. I definitely think Nate can take him down. Mike Mallot, Adam Fugitt. I'm going to go with Mallot. I'm not high on him. I think he's kind of a fade. I think he's kind of a jobber. He's chinny. We don't really know how his guy's tank is. I thought Johan was going to be the guy to do it, and he didn't. So I just don't think Fugitt is the guy to do it. I'm going to keep on fading Mallot after this fight. Give me Mallot by finish, though. Co-main event, Charles Oliveira, Beneil Dariush. My third bet is 3 units on Beneil, minus 150. I missed out the line, but I still like him here. So I got 3 bets. I just need 2 of them to win. I like Beneil. I get it. The Bronx is a good fighter. I've bet on him so many times. He's a great fighter, dude. But I just think once a guy loses the belt, dude, it's kind of hard, man, to go with him. And I get it. Charles is dangerous, and early in the fight, he's going to be dangerous. But I just think Beneil is the better fighter, dude. Like, I think Beneil is the better striker. I think Beneil is the better grappler. He just needs a minus P's and Q's. And I know in the past we've questioned Beneil's gas tank and all that stuff, but I definitely think his cardio is better than Charles Oliveira. And I think that he's more tactical than Charles. And I think he can hurt Charles on the feet. And I definitely think that if he doesn't get finished, he's going to win this fight. I think Charles is going to have to finish him early. And Charles, hasn't been in a decision in a very long time. So I think Beneil's going to hurt him on the feet and possibly get him there by submission. So I got Beneil by finish. Main event, Man Nunes, Aori, Aldana. Short and sweet, I'll go with the Man Nunes here. I definitely think that she's just, maybe a couple more fights until she's hanging up. But I think she should win this fight. Give me Man Nunes with the win. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to do my thumbnails. So after this, we got my 11 picks. We got a Man Nunes. We got Beneil, Dariush. We got Mike Mallot. We got Nathan Train. We got Marc-Andre Barriault. We got Chris Curtis. We got Jasudavicius. We got Aori. We got Blake Builder. We got David Dvorak. And we got Maria Oliveira. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Mochis? Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, man. Everyone, please like and subscribe. And let's do it, dude. So let's have a good weekend. My 3 plays, like I just mentioned, Beneil, Dariush, 3 units minus 150. And then I got 2 units on Jasudavicius at plus 240 and 2 units on Nathan Train at plus 200. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Later, guys.